Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Kenneth and I'm going to give you a quick intro to the four most essential Pushmetrics features. First of all, the Slack application. Once you have your Pushmetrics account set up and your Tableau connected, you're going to be able to put in /PM into your Slack workspace. And once you push enter, it's going to present you with all of the content that's available in your Tableau connection. I'm going to just share this overview dashboard here that I'd like to show for the demo. Once you click that, it's going to make an API call, load the converted image of that, and give you the possibility to share that in whatever channel you're in right now. So here you have this preview, you can check that out and then just choose if you want to publish that or not. So right here I'm publishing that in the general channel. Additionally to just sharing whole dashboards, you can also apply filters or choose another conversion type like PDF or the CSV. The second feature that I want to show you is simple workflows. So once you're here in the home screen of Pushmetrics, you just go to all workflows. Usually you could create one right here straight away, but since I want to show you one that I've already prepared, I go here and edit this workflow. For this workflow, I've added 3 attachments and they're all Tableau content. For the first one, I've chosen to send it as PNG and PDF. The second one is sending as PDF and a CSV file. And the third one is just going to be a PNG. Once I have attached all of these things and chosen my file types, I can also apply filters. So as you see here, for example, I'm applying the Rachel Stark filter to this full name column and some other filters here. Another tab will make another file, so you can also combine different filters in one and the same tab, which I haven't done here. You can choose to combine these PDF files into one, and same for the CSV files. So if you had multiple CSV files, that would come out as one as well. And you can give them names and even password protect them. Once you're done with that, you choose your schedule. So for this one, I'm just going to send it at 4 o'clock every day. And then we get to the destinations. Here we're going to send that as email and Slack. So this one is sending to my demo email address. I gave that a little body here and a subject. Of course, you can send that to as many email addresses as you like and give that whatever message that you like. Same for the Slack message. So here I'm sending that to the general channel, but it will autocomplete for all of the Slack channels or participants in your workspace that you have available. I don't need a subject here, but a Slack message always must contain a message. So here we have a finished simple workflow. And if you remember, we have 2 PNGs and we have a PDF and we have a CSV. So that's what that looks like in the Slack. It will give you a link here to go back to your Tableau view. If you click this link for the PDF or the CSV, it will download those files so you can open them and you can zoom into these right in the Slack. The third feature that I want to show you is the mail merge reports. The mail merge reports, a more complex version of a simple report where you can use parameters throughout your report, which means, for example, that you could have a different filter applied depending on who is addressed. So right here, I'm using a JSON style list to create my parameters. And in this JSON style list, I have 2 entries. This is one and this is the other one. I have a couple of parameters, which is, for example, the email recipient, the Slack channel that this is going to be published to, the first name, last name, and the filter. So since I have 2 entries in this JSON style list, 2 reports are going to be created. And the first one is going to my personal messages, and it's going to be addressed to John Doe, and it's going to be filtered for the East. And the second one is going to the random channel, and it's going to address Diane Smith and going to be filtered for the West. So right here I'm applying the filter and I'm using Ginger style syntax for that, and I'm filtering the region column for the East and once for the West. And you see these double curly braces, and that's all that you have to do to apply a parameter to your workflow. So here I'm applying the filter to the region column, then I'm doing my schedule as before, and then here in the destinations, instead of actually putting the email addresses, I just put these parameters, and here I put the email recipient parameter, which is going to evaluate to the email address depending on which part of the list I'm in, and then I'm applying the filter once again here, and I'm using the first and last name in my email body. For the Slack message, I just used the Slack message parameter. So what you can expect from this workflow is 2 emails and 2 Slack messages, 1 in the random channel, 1 in my personal messages, and 1 is going to be filtered for the East and 1 is going to filter for the West, and it's going to be both for the same overview dashboard that you see here. And the way that looks like is as you see right here. So here we have the filter for the West, and in Gmail that PNG is usually just opened right away in a big preview, and here we have the filter for the East right there. 1 message came to the random channel, and this is filtered for the West. And then here you have the personal message, and that's filtered for the East. The fourth feature that I want to show you is the Superset. And to access the Superset in Pushmetrics, you just go to the SQL editor here. And I'm just going to show you how to run a quick SQL query and how to save that as a table so that you can attach that to a workflow. So here I'm opening my demo data, And I'm just going to run a quick demo query here using my car sales data. And as you see, that only takes a second. And then we hit explore. And you see now this is open as a table chart. And all that you see here can be converted to any file type that you like. And you can also show that as any of these charts once you have prepared everything. But for this demo, we're just going to do the table chart. And I'm just going to save that as a demo chart. And once I save that now, you will see here that it gets a name. And as soon as that gets a name, you can open that in any of your workflows or also in the Slack application and attach that to your workflows just the same as the Tableau views or dashboards.
Okay, those are the four most essential Pushmetrics features. Of course, there's other use cases that you can cover with the workflows or the BI tools, but if you want to know things in more detail, please check out our documentation at docs.pushmetrics.io or send us a message through intercom or an email. If you have questions about pricing or security, please check out the website at pushmetrics.io and go ahead and start a 14-day free trial. All you have to do is connect the data source and create an account, and you'll be ready to go. Thank you very much.